Now from course. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Utley.
Comes up empty. Just settling. Here at Coors Field. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Hey! Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Lopez gets this. Back here in Denver, and on the mound now, Pablo Lopez. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily
long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. Here's Kike Hernandez. And there's a strike. Swings through that one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Quick move to first. Hernandez dives back in safely.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
A changeup missing. Ball one. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
That's ball two.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
There's
a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Man at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Weimer under it. And there's one away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Gary Sanchez now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hey!
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Matt Olson down. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Michael Conforto will climb in.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts and misses. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter.
Hey!
Oh, and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. looking. That's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Lou Gehrig digs in now. On the ground, right side, Utley. And that is the inning. Back here in Denver, leading off Fred McGriff.
First baseman, Fred McGriff.
So impressed that he went right. After him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see you. There. And he hits a ground ball right side. And And foul ball. To the right side. Garrett takes it to the bag and one away in the top of the third. Swings through that one for strike one. Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Batting nine.
Here's the catch. Liam Hicks.
Liam Hicks.
First
That's
offering
outside.
and it just misses. There's the strike at the knees.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss.
So really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, Mike Yastrzemski up here. On a line. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Hey!
That clips a corner.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Out to short. Lindor. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Enrique Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. The 0-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. And he'll be safe at first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk. Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Over to first and he's safe. Next one misses. One ball, one strike. And he swings through that one. This one in the air center field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Out to short. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting for the
Here's
single,
Bryce Harper.
the right fielder.
Struck out on just 3
Bryce
pitches last time.
Harper.
And that misses. And that's ball one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strike. Bottom 4, and here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary.
Gary Sanchez.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Outside, and the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Center fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Nope, outside.
Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Up next for
Here's
the
Nolan
Giants,
Arenado.
the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Ball, that's out.
Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the fifth. Here is Matt Olson. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That's a ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And here is Michael Conforto, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Another one. That's 5. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Popped in the air. Left field. Conforto settles under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for San Francisco, the right fielder, number 18, Mike Yastrzemski.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Up and in, and it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Luis Arraez stands in. He's already homered in this game. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. That's a strike.
2. Ball. Ball 2.
Just misses, and the count's full. That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Top of the 6th inning, digging in,
Singers,
Fred McGriff.
The first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Ball. That's down.
The 1-1. And fouled off. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Right side, Arraez. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks.
Ball. That's inside. Hey.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hot shot to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's Jock Peterson. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Man at second. That clips the zone, and a count 2-1. Fouled off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Liner caught at second.
Well, that had RBI knock written all.
So they turn things over to the righty, Robert Suarez.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Ball.
That one fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to McGriff. 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now here is Matt Carpenter. Up the middle. Utley. On to first. That's the third. Back here in Denver, top of inning number 7, and now it's Frankie Lindor. That misses. Ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting for the Stingers, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Fouled off. He was late. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next is Cole.
Here is Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him looking for the bottom of the 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Stays alive. Oh, that got away from him.
That ball got him right
And he's
there.
going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in there. Tap foul to plate.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
This to center field. Weimer makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, one down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Runner takes off. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's a ball.
Man at first, one away. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Way high.
Too high. Ball.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, could be two. Glove flip to second, out. The double play. Back here at Coors Field. Here's Matt Olson. That one finds the zone. Strike one. There's the swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now.
Ball, that's low.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. In the air to left center. Walker on the move to the gap. He's got it. Out number two. So just four more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Conforto in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Yeah.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed. Pitching change here. Joan Duran.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
One away. There's Gary Sanchez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. Runner on the side. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot. Next offering is
the game. You feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Late swing, foul to the left. Two on, one out.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's even up.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Up the middle. And that one handled. The flip. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. Moved to second. Sanchez back on a dive. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Grounder might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. On to first, double play. Back here in Denver, and all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air, left field. Peterson coming on, makes the catch. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Inside ball.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Nope, inside ball.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Foul ball. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Hicks in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch. That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Coming up on the first pitch, Dave Roberts now at the plate. And we're underway. In Denver. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings through that one for strike two. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I've definitely questioned it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
The 1-0.
Ball two.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks. That didn't make me feel any better.
Clips the corner. That's strike one. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, James Wood. Pedroia leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Back here in Denver, getting the nod in this one, Alek Manoah. What do you have on him, Siggy? Luis Arise stands in.
The second baseman, number 6, Luis Arise.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hey.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by
Arise. Dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike two. Popped up. Howard under it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Deal one. This one in the air, center field. Roberts moving under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Carlos Santana. And that drops in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Foul ball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Walker under it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Gary Sanchez.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Slides for the stop to first. Nicely done for the out. And here is Matt Carpenter. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying out of here. A solo shot.
Ball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Time called. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one lifted to left. Wood settles under it. And that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
0-1.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Cairo.
Back to the top of the order.
Number
Now
10,
it's going to be Dave Roberts. And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him swinging for the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Hard liner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Gehrig will come in and score. And they lead by 2. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. In the air, center field. Roberts on the move. Takes it in for the out. 2 away now. He popped out his first time.
Ball, that's out.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Dustin Pedroia getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now the left fielder, James Wood. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Just missed. Lifted in the air out to left. Peterson under it. And that'll do it. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Digging in. Jock Peterson.
Number 3. Jock Peterson.
Manoah back to work. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. Garrett Clevenger into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
In the air, left field. Wood settles underneath it. And there's one down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grounder off the pitcher. Fires to first on the run. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That clips the corner. Pickoff move to second. Walker back in on a dive. Man at second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. That's to third. Machado. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Up next for Cairo, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Inside ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground to first, and that one handled. Garrett takes it himself. 2 out. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Back here in Denver, leading off, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Luis Arias. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1. To Howard, and they turn 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second.
New pitcher on now, John Franco.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Pitch gets away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Strike one to Kike Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Third, last half of inning number 5. Battling here as he fouls it away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, there's Lane Thomas now.
Lane Thomas.
And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Now pitching.
Jose Butto gets the call from the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him.
But he's safe. And the 1-0.
Ball.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Dave Roberts.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Jack Peterson. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. 2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is Larry Walker in the air to left center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Ball, that's down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one misses.
Outside.
And now 3-0. That catches the corner. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Nolan Arenado.
For the Giants, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Time called. Out to short. Inning over. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That's a ball.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Ball! That pitch is out. Nope, upstairs.
Just missed. And he swings through that one. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Now pitching,
Eric Miller on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Just missed. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
And he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Struck him out swinging. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Miller.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
High fly ball, right field. Thomas under this one. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, number 18, Mike Yastrzemski.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Luis Arias to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. You're the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 8th. Ryan Howard digs in now. Base hit, left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Next for Cairo, the shortstop.
1 out man at first. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. There's a swing and a miss. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Nope, outside.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Peterson, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Next for the Giants, the catcher, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. A sensational double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jimmy Garcia. He's the game with the bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Ball, that's outside.
Here's a 1-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. To third.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now a chance for Lou Gehrig. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run across. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Now comes through with the RBI.
Tap foul at the plate. Two on, two outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
That's a ball.
The 1-2.
Ball. Down.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. That's ripped into the outfield. And the inning is over. Back here in Denver, we go to the ninth. Dustin Pedroia now at the plate.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Ryan Walker.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Way out front for strike two.
Ball, that's inside.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
Wood stands in now and watches strike one. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the ninth.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Outside low. Now 1-2. On the ground, right side. Garrett takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out.
Next for the Cats, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
That's outside. Ball upstairs.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Adam Jones, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Hey!
Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game at a GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
Swings through that one for strike two. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in two different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. Arenado. Over to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Lou Gehrig.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss there. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Back here in Denver and towing the slab, Robbie Ray. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's a ball. Ball.
Just
Outside,
off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a
it.
leadoff walk. Here's Kike Hernandez. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run shot, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Yo, 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gary Sanchez now. And that one hammered. Carrying well. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that high fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Nope, outside.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Sanchez gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Ball 1.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. Foul ball there. And a 1-2. upstairs.
Ball, that's upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And it's
That's the
filled
ball.
up. This one in the air right field. Yastrzemski makes his way towards it. Hauls it in. One away.
Ball one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On the ground.
Foul.
And that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Bogart.
Xander Bogaerts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ball.
Goes down swinging. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Sliced hard but foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was
The first
good.
baseman,
Able to shoot the
number
ball
4.
up the middle.
Woo.
Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
I'm out.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4
The batter,
strikeouts.
number 6, second baseman, Louis the Fry.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Monty Irvin, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Nice grab over to first, and they get the out. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Labor Torres.
Hey.
Late with the swing there.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
That's out.
And now it's even up. There's a strike.
2.
Another one. That's ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Enrique Hernandez. Comes up empty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that
The
one.
left fielder, number 3, Josh Peterson.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Foul ball.
Pretty
Ball,
easy to
that's
give
out.
up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That misses, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Next for San Francisco.
2
the
down,
catcher,
bases
number
empty.
99,
Gary Sanchez
Gary
at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, leading off Adam
The
Jones.
center fielder, Adam Jones.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball 1.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Jeter
Oh,
tracking
that's
that
out.
one as it misses the zone for a ball.
Aye.
Swings through the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Now it's going to be Lou Gehrig.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on.
The swing. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Larry Walker. And he lays down a bunt. Flips it, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Puts a bunt down. The flip in time. Got him.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Throw to second, save. Now back to second. Now they've got him in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. This one popped up, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Edge in the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
Struck him out swinging. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Hernandez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swings through that one. Back here in Denver, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Baseman number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Puts a bunt down and a foul ball. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. In the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Trying to bunt his way on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there.
So the bat, Yastrzemski, dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Two down, nobody on. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Well, that bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Good take by Torres. Swings through him for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
0-2 now as he swings through it. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And the batter now, Adam Jones.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski on the move to the alley. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, where we go bottom 6. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Ball 1. Hey!
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, number 3, Josh Peterson.
That's
Pretty
a ball.
frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Gets the bunt down the right side. Garrett. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one.
Sanchez.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Deal 1. Drops a bunt down the first base side. The underhand flip, nicely done for the out. Back here in Denver, digging in, Lou Gehrig. Swinging a foul out of play. Here's the 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Walker takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Ball
That's a
one
ball.
low. And that one clips the corner. Misses the sweeper.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's outside. Hey! Ball,
Just
that's
missed.
outside.
There's the strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And a good eye
Outside,
there.
that's a ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. This looks like extra bases. And that's a 2-out double. Out to short. There's Hernandez handling the chance. And the inning is over. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Louis Varland. This one popped up. And that's a foul ball. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Man at first. And next is the designate to first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Bunts it in the air. Garrett snags it on the run. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Bunts it towards the mound. Gets it to first, and they get our. Back here at Coors Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. Teoscar Hernandez the opposite way.
No, that's low.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a strike to Glaber. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now pitching, Ryan Rocky.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peterson settles underneath it. Makes the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. On the ground to third. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Felix Bautista. And delivers outside.
Ball 1.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Bunted back towards the mound. In time to Gehrig. One pitch and one out.
San Francisco.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the second
Monty.
baseman, Monty Irvin. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets the bunt down the right side. Garrett takes it to the bag, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Just out.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and drops it on the first base side. Garrett, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, all set to start the 9th in this one. Derek Jeter digs in now.
Now pitching, Keaton Win.
On the ground to first. Garrett steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Nope.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Gary Sanchez hits 1 out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Nope. Outside.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Full extension, makes the catch. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right